Are you looking for the best AV receivers of 2021? In this video we will look at some of the top best AV receivers on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description for each product mentioned, so make sure you check those out to see which is in your budget range. Starting at number 5. Denon HEOS AVR. It's not often we see something radically different in the world of AV receivers, but this HEOS model definitely qualifies. For starters, it looks fundamentally different to the herd. There's no front panel display. Rear connectivity has also been stripped back. Standing just 90mm tall, it's refreshing compact. Build quality is superb. Only a volume knob on the extruded aluminum fascia gives the AVR game away. There are 4 HDMI inputs, and a single output, all with HDCP 2.2 support. There's just 2 digital audio inputs, coaxial and optical, plus analog stereo, 3.5mm mini jack, lone USB and Ethernet LAN. Wireless connectivity covers Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. Perhaps surprisingly, this is a 5.1 channel design and doesn't support Dolby Atmos. Key to the receiver's appeal is HEOS wireless speaker integration. While there is provision for wired rear speakers, the system is designed to work with wireless HEOS rears. At number 4. Sony STR-DN1080. It might be late to the party, but Sony's debut Dolby Atmos AV receiver entertains with some cool functionality. While it's ostensibly a 7-channel design, which means it can run in a 5.1.2 Dolby Atmos configuration, there are also 2 phantom rears which create a pseudo 7-channel surround sound stage. The receiver can even virtually relocate the physical position of your speakers, to create a better sonic balance. Build quality is commensurate with its price tag. This is no heavyweight, and the fascia looks overly fussy, but the hairline finish is a premium touch. Connectivity is good. We get 6 HDMI inputs, all HDCP 2.2 enabled. There are also 2 HDMI outputs, for combi TV and projector use. There are also 2 analog AV inputs, plus a pair of stereo funnels and 2 digital audio inputs. The AVR connects via Ethernet or Wi-Fi, and Bluetooth with NFC for quick pairing, plus AirPlay. The AVR also boasts Chromecast built-in. That's all the main wireless boxes ticked. At number 3. Denon AVR-X2700H. There's very little we can hold against the Denon AVR-X2700H, one of the world's first 8K receivers and winner of a number of accolades this year. It's what we consider the best overall AV receiver in 2021 in terms of what it offers for the money. What Denon's entry-level 8K AVR brings to the table is an incredible feature set comprising of variable refresh rate, VRR, quick frame transport, QFT, and auto low latency mode, ALLM, on each of the HDMI imports, plus support for HDR10+, HDR10, HLG and Dolby Vision forms of HDR. For the exceptionally stringent viewers out there, the AVR-X2700H also supports IMAX Enhanced, too. In terms of audio formats, Dolby Atmos Height Virtualization, Atmos, DTS, X and DTS Virtual, X are all present and accounted for, plus with X support, you don't have to juggle multiple remotes. Of course, if you want to go remote-free, there is voice support for Alexa, Google Assistant and Siri-enabled devices, making it truly egalitarian. At number 2. Denon AVR-X6700H. For most cinephiles out there, the Denon AVR-X6700H is going to be the best AVR money can buy. Sure, there are more expensive amps out there with a few superfluous bells and whistles, but the AVR-X6700H gives you 140W per channel amplification with all the essentials you need to keep your speakers sounding great. Like the lower cost the AVR-X2700H, the higher-end model supports Dolby Atmos Height Virtualization, Atmos, DTS, X and DTS Virtual, X are all present and accounted for, plus with X support, but you can also add DTS, X Pro to that list when it comes via a firmware update in 2021. On the visual side, the AVR-X6700H does 8K upscaling unlike anyone else right now, as well as HDCP 2.3, the highest format available that can play copy prohibited content without a problem. For HDR support, all the main players are here: HDR10+, HDR10, HLG and Dolby Vision. At number 1. Arcam FMJ AV850. While the Arcam AVR-850 is unlikely to win any best value accolades, it's unashamedly expensive for a 5.1.2 Dolby Atmos design. Its overarching musicality is hard to beat. This is arguably the UK audio specialist's best-sounding AV receiver to date. The AVR-850 uses Class G power amps, conservatively rated at 100 W per channel. The design is understated, with a nice matte cabinet finish and big central volume knob. It tips the scales at a reassuringly heavy 16 kilograms. Connectivity is good. There are 7 HDMI inputs, all with HDCP 2.2 support, plus 3 HDMI outputs. Audio options include 6 analog inputs, and 6 digital audio inputs. The really significant difference here, compared to previous Arcam home theater boxes, is the provision of Dirac live room calibration.